Hi, I'm Seraphim 190. If you'd like to know how to duplicate in No Man's Sky, stick around and watch this. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy to help you here. So today, I'd like to show you how to duplicate pretty much any item in No Man's Sky. I did do a video previously, but now that there's been an update, 1.54, it still works, so I just had to announce that to the world. So if you want to duplicate, if you're stuck in a situation you can't get out of the station, you really need to get out of there, you can duplicate. So let me show you how it's done. So you can duplicate your jetpack, permanent items, even for your ship, weapons, but be careful with the permanent items because you won't be able to delete them, so be sparingly. You only need 2 shooters for the ship, so don't duplicate more than that. But let me show you how it works as well. Stick around, it's all gonna come through. So look at this, for example. This is all of the jetpack. I can see how I got 3, very dangerous. Don't put 3 down because you can't delete them, and it pretty much messed up because when I shoot it's so bright I can't even see the screen. Imagine that happening to you. Don't let it happen to you. So this is what this video is all about, helping you guys out. So watch what happens when I shoot. Watch this. See how bright it is? Well, you can have 2 safely, and the gun is fantastic then. You can shoot anything really quickly. But 3, it's the same thing, but just really, really super bright. So that's that. So let me show you how to actually duplicate. Almost forgot. Embarrassing. So let's land this ship, and let's get in character. Okay, we'll have characters. This one's the jetpack character. You can pack a lot of jetpack in this, and you can follow the birds around. No longer will the birds get away from you. No, sorry. You can track them down now. You can track them, and you'll never let them go. So this is surprisingly a very easy tutorial. You'll be like, what the fuck? Like, it's very easy to do, and it's almost insane. So here we go. What you want to do is go into your menu screen by pressing the touchpad. I am on the PS4 Pro, so I'm not sure if it works for any other console. Please let me know in the comments section if it does. Very interested to hear if it does. Daz. So here we, look at me land. That's as far as I could go. I ran out of jetpack. Oh no, I had plenty of jetpack left. Next time we will try to fly to a freighter, so stick around for that. So how we duplicate is very simple. A little too simple, I might add. Sorry, let's get right into it. I'm not procrastinating on purpose. Here we go. So you go into the transfer screen by pressing triangle on an empty space in either your cargo or your ship. Then go down or up and click on any of these icons. Press up on the D-pad. Literally, that's it. Look what I just duplicated, a jetpack. Now they all these items, depending on how many items you have, will determine what items you get. As you can see now, I just duplicated a hard drive. Is that it? No, it's some sort of ship drive for the ship, so the ship can drive. I already have one of those. I have no space left, as you can see, but trust me, it does work. You can just place it down, and there you go. You'll have an extra one, another one of those as well. So you can duplicate any item, especially any item that you've clicked on last will be, funny enough, one of the first items that you'll be able to duplicate. It seems to be somewhat random. You're gonna have to experiment. It's different for everybody, simply because it depends on how many items you have. So you were able to duplicate pretty much anything with a bit of practice. This works on both survival and on creative mode as well. So I have infinite jetpack almost on both creative and survival. Thanks for watching. Oh no, stick around, won't you? Slap the like button bit too, because people often forget, and subscribe, because I often find cracks. And I like to crack up a lot too, so stick around. I do a lot of VR stuff as well. So that's my thing. Alright, so now we're going to go to an anti-gravity place with very low gravity. If you saw earlier when I jumped up and down, I didn't jump very high on that planet, but on this planet the gravity does affect, so one press of the X button, look at that. Look how high I just jumped. So we're going to use this planet for the low gravity. We're also going to build up as high as we possibly can, and then we're going to jump off like this, all the way up to the freighter. So I've also spawned a freighter earlier. I prepared a freighter a little earlier. It's hard to say it 10 times. I prepared a freighter a little earlier. Okay, so we're flying up in a boot. You can see I've already left the atmosphere almost. The planet is indeed curved. You can see the curvature. Unless it's the fisheye lens, I'm not sure what's happening here. No, it's definitely round, guys. You can still do a lot of functions whilst you're flying as well, with plenty of jetpack power. It's a whole new game. It's a whole new world. I really do appreciate the duplication thing here, especially after 1.54. The update is still allowing for this duplication glitch. I'm very surprised by that. I thought it would have been gouged out by now. I'm pretty sure it would have been done. So as you can see, I'm only a quarter tank down. We're still going to keep flying up, and we're going to see if we can get to space so we can get to the freighter. Also curious to see if I can open up the galactic menu. Wow, look at that! In space. That's a cool thumb shot if I've ever seen one. I'm not even tired at this point. We're halfway tank full down. So we're going up pretty high. You know what, I'm just going to put some music on and hope that will soothe you guys. Enjoy. Relax. Relax. So as you can see, I couldn't quite make it to the freighter, not quite enough jetpack power, but I do have a little bit of space left, and don't worry, I did experiment, and I failed. So I did actually fill up the entire jetpack, but anyway, other things happened, okay? We've had a lot of exploration. This happened, okay? This is where I brought in my freighters, I'm afraid, and this happened. And you can see how close I am to the meteorite, and I couldn't help myself but to want to sidewind, which is another term the young kids are using for boundary breaking. And so you'll see me jump over the fence here and escape reality completely. You can't hold a good Seraphim down, you can't keep him in a corner. I like to break boundaries. So as you can see, you can indeed walk on the actual asteroids, which I thought was fantastic, especially for video footage if you're making a movie. But you can't walk very far away from it because you'll disappear. You'll end up back in your freighter. So unfortunately there is a bit of a limit, but you can get your camera out and look around. Pretty lame, but it's fun. I love it. My name's Seraphim190. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.